Welcome. This is a question I asked my guides, and it's about mental health issues like emotional and physical exhaustion, depression, and delusion that many people are suffering from today, and especially young people. And I am asking them why and what is the spiritual perspective on this. So let me say from myself first, and not as a channeled message, that I know that mental health issues is very complex because we are complex beings. So we are body, we are mind, we are soul, and these parts are all a part of each other. So they all interact. They're not separated at all, as we are taught in our culture. And energy is the subtle force that is connecting everything in us. Our thoughts, our emotions, our body, and our spirit and soul. So our bodies are built of the food we eat and what we drink and the air we breathe. And in every atom there is energy. The molecules are vibrating from energy, and it's our emotions and thoughts that affects this energy. And of course we are spirits as well. So to be healthy, happy, and live a healthy, happy life, we have to take care of our body. We have to take care of our thoughts, our emotions, our relationships, and our environment. We cannot poison ourselves and poison our bodies and the environment we are living in and expect ourselves to be healthy. But now the question is to the higher council: what is this? What is the spiritual perspective on this? So now I will read the answer. Bewildered souls being in the wild, in your best regard, you cannot understand this, but in one way this is so obvious. You are here to learn, and this darkness is the cover you have to unfold and proclaim. From the perspective of your soul's mission, this is not devastating at all, but it was not what you expected. You were looking forward to something else, and that makes it even harder. Your soul, it is not just your ego, were assuming that this life would be a pleasant one. You have heard stories about this planet Earth, and you are willing to go here for your own development and also to the part of the energy that is uplifting the whole universe. So here you are. A lot of souls are in agony, pain, despair. But what is that? What is that suffering? It seems like a dark cloud covering a big part of humanity. These clouds are going to dissolve, and when they are gone, there will be only sunshine. All these screams that are silent and do not reach out are going to get higher and louder, and suddenly they will burst into this high vibration, this roar of need for freedom. But as many individuals are isolated and see themselves as alone and not a part of this huge awakening, they feel weak. Human souls are not weak. You are strong creators, and the despair and suffering is your way to find momentum and movement towards what you really want. This is what has to happen, as the world has come into such an imbalance where darkness and war, abuse and unconscious living is dominating. The light bearers of the world are carrying this burden. The thing is that they are carrying it towards freedom and every soul has to do its part. Collectively, you can do a lot, but you cannot serve the collective if you are not prepared to do your part for yourself. You have to find your way. You are never alone. We are here at your assistance. The world as a collective is living in this terrible state of soul unconsciousness. We would like to tell you that you are the torch, the light bearer, the hope. Yes, even when you are really down. The collective is the big picture. The world is suffering from poisoned environment issues, from war, from starvation. The individual soul has the same problem. Poisonous thoughts and ways of living is hurting the human body, the mental body, and the energy will vibrate in a low frequency. It is very hard for you to be conscious about this big picture because you will think, what can I do about that? You can do what you already do. Be aware of this. Be the light you are here to be. The people you are meeting in your daily life are your soul connections. Together you are here to uplift. Continue to uplift your spirit on a daily basis, and that is what every person can do. A little bit of uplifting and the whole planet will be able to spin a little faster. Everything is as it should be. Every soul is counted in this equation. Do not be afraid. We are all here as volunteers. No one is ever forced to come to this earthly life. You have decided that you want to be here, and here you are. Listen to this. You are here to shine together, and what you consider darkness is just a part of this process. Do not be afraid of darkness, because in the dark, the light will shine even brighter. Do whatever makes you happy. Do not try to figure things out too much, one step at a time, and that is all that is. You will know more in the end. The end of this timeline is coming. It is when this kind of living ends, and you all are prepared for another way of living with more love, more tenderness, more softness, and caring for the earth you are walking, with consciousness about the soul. You know the souls you are meeting, you recognize each other. That is what is going to happen, and you are already a step ahead. Be gentle and be careful. Every person you meet are in this process, and you are here for this experience together. If you are listening to this, you're definitely one of these bewildered and light-bearing souls, and that is the truth. Even if you feel low, and even if you are still unconscious about your soul's bright light, it will come. Thank you all for listening. This was a message from the Higher Council, and it was written down by me, Lotte Wemmenborn. Hope to see you soon again. Bye.